Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, everybody. Hi. Everybody nice and toasty? Right. Everybody toasty? We were talking previously, Drew and Nicole, talking how momentarily we will hear from McCarthy and Ralph, who like nothing better than to torture us with the pristine weather down in Naples. I got the FaceTime call last night. They were watching the sunset. Spectacular.
I didn't answer.
I
just know.
You knew enough not to
answer.
Absolutely stupid move on my part. But, what are you going to do? It's GloucesterCast 827. It is January 25th, which means I am one more week of work, and then we get down to Naples again for Good Night Naples. Jimmy Dalpiaz is with me.
Good morning.
Nicole Wadsworth is with us.
Good morning.
Drew Hale. Well, it's always a special day, and Nicole said it best yesterday. Is there anyone more funny than Drew Hale?
Oh, I was going through the text after the fact, and everything Drew wrote I was laughing at. But then I saw the picture that you sent, and I hadn't seen that, and I was like, wait, that wasn't so funny.
Inappropriate. And we have Pat on the keys over there. On the keyboard.
Drew, can you do your best weather? You give us the weather report.
It's just cold.
It's cold. I was just saying, this is the first time I think I've ever seen in my vehicle it say 4 degrees. 4 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's everybody's in the struggle except for McCarthy and Drew.
But we have football today.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what?
Right.
We're going to forget all the stuff that our friends are sending us from all the sunny places, and we're just going to enjoy the fact that we are in New England, and we are going to watch the New England Patriots.
Right.
I know.
And they can.
And we're
going
to enjoy the day, and we're not going to look forward because I've had seasonal depression already. But to think about the day after the Super Bowl when we don't have football, that's it. That's the darkest day of the winter.
My truck has been warming up since 6 a.m. I'm going to go bring the kids to my parents because they're leaving for Florida on Monday or Tuesday, something like that. 6, 7, 8 weeks. I tell them to go as long as they can. Right? As long as they can.
Yep.
I hope they're watching. And after that, I'm gonna wait for a text from Joe that says, "Where are we going?
Let's go. Buckle up, Buttercup." I am so excited. We'll get into a little Patriot stuff later. I want to do a few things. We will have Cape Ann weatherman, Chris Spittle, who, as we know, no one does our forecast better than Chris Spittle. He is on top of things. We know we have a microclimate here where it's completely different here than it is in Hamilton, Massachusetts, or Salisbury, Massachusetts. We are unique in that we stick out over the water. And Chris Taylor's his forecast.
Spittle.
I said Chris.
Spittle.
Chris Taylor's.
Taylor's his. I'm
Taylor's.
Sorry. My mistake.
Everything okay, Pat?
Pat,
someone...
for a split second, I did the same thing. I'm like, Taylor's. That's a good word, but not Taylor. Yeah. She thought you were calling his last name Taylor.
Chris Taylor's his forecast specifically for us.
Jesus,
right?
Jumping down you.
Yeah, I mean it's gang up on Joey Day.
This is like the Shining Man.
Like, poor Joey. I'm a victim. Victim culture. Annie Rochon is with us. Tina Greel is with us. Pam Doty. Robert and Ned Spanks, the swingers from the highest SDV rate community in the United States, which, as we know, is the Villages, which we may be seeing next week. Because I'm going up there, and if it's bad weather, McCarthy said, we're going to take the road trip up to see the Spanx.
Wow.
It's a maybe. I'm going to say it's a 40% shot, but
That would be cool if you actually did a podcast from there.
it would be pretty epic. I don't know where,
There's somewhere there.
if we go there though, like we have to, I don't know, we're going to turn around, drive home. That's kind of I don't know if they have hotels up there. I don't know
Do
the
they have
situation.
Oh,
hotels?
they
up
have
there.
hotels.
No, that
Yeah.
part of Florida has no hotels. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Have you been there? Have you
No.
been to the Villages?
No, but
So I don't know.
mean,
I have no idea what to expect. I know that
Yeah.
they did promise us that they have cigar lounges.
Oh.
And they have golf carts.
Yeah.
Those are two of my favorite
The
things.
reason
And
the
in
reason
bars,
being is
open
because you talk about it so much. I think that would be a great podcast.
I agree. No,
Right?
I think they'd be great hosts too, because
Right.
they are big super fans.
Yeah,
They're not just fans; they're super fans.
yeah, and you can gear that entire podcast to the Villages.
Yes,
which
there's
a lot
a lot
of
to
people
talk
are
about.
interested in that.
There's a lot to
There's
talk
a lot
about.
to
There's a
talk
lot
about.
there to unpack.
Yeah.
I will be
Right?
dialed in, if not there.
That's right. So we also have JT Ho, Wayne the sexy famous former mailman is with us. Joey Foote, nice to see you this morning. Annie Rochon, Zoe McLeod. Have we had that name before, Pat?
I don't think so.
Good. Welcome if you haven't. Zoe McLeod, welcome to the podcast. Patty Reynolds Philbrook, another villager that we may see if we go down there.
See?
Caitlin Foley Shumataro, my beautiful wife, Kate. Be nice to Pat. Jojo, be nice to Pat. What? Nice to know that my wife has my back. Kate, by the way, my stepson Connor doing great at Fenwick Hockey. Yesterday took it upon himself, loaded up the downstairs basement with the firewood, cleaned out the wood stove.
Wow.
We had it rocking all night. Shout out to Connor, he's doing great things. I expect huge things from him in the future. Sue Murray is with us. Leanne Otero, don't remember her.
She said she must
From
be a
Tampa.
new listener because maybe you found her in Florida. Maybe she found you in Florida because now she said her grandparents are from Gloucester.
Oh, well, welcome to the
sound like she is.
program. It's nice to have you with us. Kim Mazzola DeGiorgio also with us. Still surprised we haven't heard from Ralph to dig it in the weather. Phil Scannell is with us. Picked up his prize last week, the goggles.
Wait, Phil won those?
Phil won them.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna be wearing those.
All
Yeah.
over town.
All
All
town.
over town. Kate says, I'm very incredibly disappointed that the GMG weather woman Donna will not be reporting live from the back shore for the storm. We did lose Donna and Mike. I'm going to interrupt the program for this right here. Rogers on their way. Well, this was yesterday to Denver. They have the club suite to watch the Patriots destroy the Broncos. To which I said to her, the dogs called. They said they'll never forgive you, Donna, for leaving them all alone for the weekend, and hopes you don't get stuck there. Because we had this little backstory there. Donna was hemming and hawing that she had to go to the game.
Mhm.
Had to go to the
Yeah.
game. And she's like, what about the dogs? What am I going to do with the dogs? But this is the recurring theme with me. People not being able to do things because of dogs.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I had to throw that little dig in there. The dogs called. They're incredibly disappointed that she left them.
Right.
Those dogs are well taken care of when they're used to being taken care of. I mean,
Are you the pamperer?
no, not at all. Definitely not. But I just think that Mike and Donna have been living the high life lately. Those
Right.
dogs are used to being like, you're out of here.
You're out of here. Don't worry about us, mom and dad. So we have the Rogers. JT Ho. Next Saturday is the huge Gasparilla Parade in Tampa. Next Saturday, not this Saturday. I'll be there. It's a great time.
Buckle up.
Oh, I don't know if Derek Kalusta is going to be back. If he's back, I got to get up to Tampa, see my boy Derek. We can make a road. I wonder how. Okay, friends from the Villages. How far is Tampa from the Villages? Because I could go
It's
Gloucester to Tampa to the Villages.
Uh,
Gasparilla's a great
say-
time. I used to go with my buddy Ricky Kalous, God rest his soul, and we used to have a
say 2
blast.
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
that sounds
2
about
hours.
It's
right.
not out of the question. Wayne, the sexy famous former mailman, says there's a hotel in the Villages. Mike Rogers, good morning. We never got so we did task Donna with one thing when she was away. We said, please get some interviews with Denver fans, and we had a whole lineup of questions. She did fail us. We don't have any video.
Well, so far, I mean, the day is early. What time is it in Denver? 2 hours earlier right now?
Yeah.
She's got all day to interview Denver fans. Did you mean on the airplane in the airport?
for the
Yes.
for the podcast.
Oh, well,
She was supposed to
you'll
send
have
us some
live
videos.
footage.
Huh?
You'll have footage later.
I think they got in late last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a
Uh.
15-hour trip, door to door. Mike said.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I don't know if
They
there
were
was a
stopped?
delay.
oh, Jesus.
And they actually delayed the Patriots.
Listen, if I'm gonna get stuck like on a long 15-hour, stuck in an airport or something, I want to be stuck with Mike Rogers.
Right?
Yeah.
Because we could have a hell of a time at a
Yes.
airport bar
Oh yeah,
with Mike Rogers. You'd make friends with everybody. It'd be a great time.
Facts.
Facts.
you would be in jeopardy of missing your flight
yeah.
because
Yeah.
because trying to get him out of one bar
Yeah.
before he tells the last part of his story, he might miss the flight.
He would probably have the whole flight crew with him, though. So
Right.
they would probably hold the
Yes.
plane. Can we just go? I'm looking at Mike Coderre, and I was gonna give Mike a hard time because he said, "Good morning, boys," to which I was
Oh.
like,
Oh,
Hi.
and then he came
but then he wrote back and he
Chauvinist.
said, "And Pat and Nicole," and I was like, "Okay,
Oh.
great." But then 3 later goes, "And Jimmy." so, so Jimmy got I don't know.
6'7",
Yeah.
6'7".
Thank you.
I don't know what that was.
Let's get through our things. We have.
I resemble everyone.
I got to Mike Rogers, Jessica Spinelli. Haven't heard. See, we got a lot of new names.
She's a new friend of ours. She works at, I believe, this is the one that works at the M&T Bank. That
What's M&T
we met down at Maritime recently.
M&T Bank.
Yeah, in Manchester.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Cindy Malone Kernan at Cater Mom 91. Never saw that name before. The
See what
villages
happens
have
when I show up.
hotels. I recommend the Waterfront Inn or Brownwood Hotel. As
Okay.
long as we have access to the golf cart to get us there, we'll be in good shape. Judy Cavagnaro Middle Miss is with us. Paula Ryan O'Brien, A1, my favorite sister, along with Judy of Pat's sisters. Tom Poirier, Mike Coderre. It took 15 hours to get there. Kate says Janet Kukuru Militello, 1 hour and 20 minutes from Tampa to the villages. So that's doable.
That's
Gasparilla, and then to the villages, very, very doable. Two great places that have, I mean, Tampa is the home of cigar manufacturing in the United States.
A lot of grout inspections there.
A lot of ground inspections there. Kate says Drew is spot on. With getting Mike pulled out, missing the flight. Absolutely true. Brenda Grimes Davis is with us. Ralph DeGiorgio with us.
Says he's calling
Hi,
in.
Ralph.
I didn't see that. I don't,
Yeah,
know.
yeah, we
I don't
don't
know what
see
you're
that,
talking
yeah.
about. I don't know what you're talking And Mike Rogers says, I met so many people traveling yesterday. Storytelling
gosh.
was alive and well. All right. We got through everybody. So that's great. That was we got a lot of people with us today. 75 on the ticker, which is it's a big number. I think they heard that Drew was going to be with us. I think they heard Chris Spittle was going to be us. Caper and Weatherman. He's going to be with us later. And our regulars thing there. Okay. So we're going to get to sports right off the bat.
Chris Spittle, and so it starts.
And so it
Yep.
starts. Yeah. Chris,
Dun, dun, dun.
9:45, we're bringing Cape Ann Weatherman on at 9:45.
right.
So this is a question I got in a little argument with my good friend Willie, who's I've known for about 27, maybe 30 years. One of the original guys in Naples when there was probably only 20 people under the age of 25 in Naples. Willie was one of those guys, and
Now there's 5.
we've been close friends ever since. We got in an argument. Not a heated argument, but it was more of a discussion with a disagreement. He said that Boston, I said, what do you think when you think of Boston sports? What do you think is Boston? A baseball town, a football town, a hockey town? What am I missing? A basketball town. And he said, oh, it's definitely a hockey town. I'm like, hockey town? That's interesting because I like there's subsets of people that love hockey, but a lot of people don't watch hockey at all.
Right.
But he was adamant that people from outside of the Boston area look at Boston as a hockey town. So I put up a poll. I'm not gonna put the poll up yet. I want everybody, all of our viewers, to type in: is Boston a football town, baseball town, hockey town, or basketball town? I want you to write in the comments right now. Let us know what you think, and we're going to show the results of the poll. And we're going to go around. Pat, do you want to participate? You usually don't like to participate in sports, but do you want to participate in this one?
No. I
Okay.
have nothing to say.
Nothing to say. No input. Jimmy?
Baseball. Known as baseball town. This is from a guy over in New York. When I talk about I'm coming to Boston, people want to know, am I going to see the Red Sox and everything about the Sox?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying it's known as a baseball town.
Oh wow,
Oh, you got
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
lined
yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's good. I love that. I would have said baseball town like 10 years ago, but then like if they talk about, this was my rationale. My rationale was in the summer, they're still talking about the Patriots on sports radio. In the winter, they're not talking about the Red Sox.
Well,
So
they're
that
talking
was
about spring training and
not
team getting
well.
down there
Once
and-
spring training gets there, but like
Yeah.
not
December.
December. But that, so anyway, I'm not saying that was just my thought process. Where do you go?
I would say hockey, but I would have said baseball many years ago when we were in our heyday, which we just haven't been in for a while. But for a long time, I think everything was Red Sox. And I think we're a big football community, but I think that just because the Patriots are the New England Patriots and not the Boston Bruins, that gives hockey a leg up.
Gotcha. So wait, you ended up on hockey?
So wait, we're talking about Boston, not
Is Boston a
Just the
sports town?
city.
Yeah. Known as, regional or Boston.
regional.
Yeah, Boston area.
Yeah, I think it's got to be football, because anywhere you travel in the country, see, I think you're going to get a lot of people in this especially in Gloucester that say hockey because they're all hockey crazy, right? So, but
Interesting.
like if you're in Fort Myers or anywhere in that is Midwest, right? The first thing that comes up is, because everybody's watching football at all times, the first thing comes up is Tom Brady or Belichick. It's football, 100%.
I agree with you, 100%. I agree with you
Because the Boston Bruins, and I hate to say this because they are my team, but they are a mediocre program.
the Boston Bruins.
Yeah.
Well,
Even
they
though
don't
they-
spend
even
because
though
they
they-
don't spend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're a huge hockey town, then you would hope that your owners and the fans force the team to spend some money and really win.
I'm with you. You get these lazy ownership. They know they're gonna when the ownership knows that they're gonna sell out every game if they're winning or losing.
And here's the other thing:
So many teams.
hockey compared, like when you look at it as a global or even a national sport, it's like down here. So there's from a population, like person to person discussion, it's it's going to be one of the other two sports, either Boston football or
I bet your poll
baseball.
said hockey. Though.
I'm looking at all the comments. It's really all over the place.
Yeah,
Everybody
it
has a different idea. So I'm going to put the results of the poll up. Here it is. Overwhelming hockey was the results of the poll, followed by football and then baseball and basketball, far distant, and clearly I wonder if you took this in the 80s with the Bird era, if this would have been a lot different or just a little bit different.
Warren's got a good a legitimate comment in it, and that's probably what is the
right. Warren says you can televise a preseason football game and a Red Sox game, and the ratings will be 4 times better for the Pats.
Right.
I
Well,
completely agree.
Also, because of how many baseball games are there in a season versus how many football games are there in a season, so you could miss 24 baseball games and not feel like you're
and
missing part of the season.
Oh, right,
but,
yeah.
you know.
And if you look at like TV, I mean, obviously, if it really was a town, CBS and all these local stations would broadcast the Bruins, but they don't.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah. So there we go. I think that was an interesting thing to talk about.
You have people in the waiting room from Florida.
Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Oh boy, here we go.
You gotta turn them on. Chris and Ralph. Here we go. Buckle up, everybody. There they are. Oh, that's up.
Oh, you're gonna work on that.
Everybody's favorite segment.
Right.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Good morning. How we doing?
Hey,
I mean,
What was different
get
about
that ball on the tee. Show everybody how you swing, buddy.
we already hit. Pat wouldn't let me in. I asked her to let me in about 5 minutes. Oh, Ralph's teeing up right here. Ralph hasn't hit yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph DiGiorgio from Augusta Country Club.
Oh wow. Ooh, that's nice, Ralph.
Ralph has good fluidity in his legs.
Jackass.
Uh-oh. Oh.
In the drink.
Yep. Drew
There
saw
it
that
is.
in the drink. Hold it. He's going to hit another one.
Oh,
my breakfast ball yet.
Ralph, those are like ice cubes. Just keep putting them in there.
Ooh, this is way more fun than it usually is.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw Ralph DiGiorgio hit 2 in the water. So when he goes up to the drop zone, he'll now be playing 6. He's going to try to break Jimmy Dalpiaz's record of 12 strokes.
Goddamn phone. He's such an asshole. I'll tell you. God ruined the perfectly good mouth when he put teeth in it.
Jesus.
Hey,
Where you guys been together for 48 hours?
how we do? I'm really worried about everybody up there in this poll. Is everybody
Oh,
okay?
here we go. Here we go.
What's that? You're breaking up. I can't. What?
Ralph, don't worry. I drilled a dozen holes in your deck, so when the snow melts, everything will be okay.
Drew, you're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Joe wouldn't do that for me. And Nicole, thanks for offering to shovel my driveway. That's so
You're
nice.
welcome. We're also going to watch the Patriots game at your house.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 o'clock. We've invited a few friends.
I'll light the pizza oven for you so it's nice and warm when you get there.
Perfect. Press
Hey.
that button.
Can someone bring water, milk, and bread to my kids, please? Tell them I
No.
love them.
We're bringing Donna's dogs to your house.
and a dozen cases of condoms.
Oh, boy.
I heard Donna's dogs are super pissed off at her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very upset. They're very upset.
My dog called me this morning and said that Donna's dogs called him and said that they were very upset Donna left him. So there's a lot of dog talk going on.
A lot of dogs. They go back and forth. Well, thank you guys for checking in with us. Say hi to Billy.
Oh,
Have
Joe's
you guys
kicking
been
us
together?
off?
Like, did you have a sleepover last night? I saw you yesterday. You were all together. Now you're all together today.
We haven't slept yet. That's the problem.
Are you gonna hit Chris? Let's see. Let's watch Chris hit.
Oh,
I'm going to the putting green.
He's got a putt. Hold on. You want to see him putt?
yeah.
His
Yeah,
putting.
you do.
He just missed. He just missed a 2-footer on the last hole. So.
Turn the volume up on that speaker, would you?
All right. Hold on.
No.
Oh, he's got like a 75-yard putt here. What? Hold on. What's his putt? It's like a 75-yard putt. I'm gonna get right behind
There's
the hole.
Billy.
Joe, can you see this position?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
that's awesome.
That's awesome. Yes.
Money shot. Oh, that was nice. Somebody just.
All right. Can you see
All
where
right,
he is?
perfect. Leave it right there. Keep it still. Don't move it. Don't move it. This is gold.
Wow.
I took meteor in high school.
What a shot.
Oh my God.
Oh!
That was embarrassing.
Yes, it was.
That was embarrassing.
You both
Hey, Chris.
successfully embarrassed yourself.
Chris, I think you're further away from the hole than you were before.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for checking in. We love you guys. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Oh, wait, one more shot. One more shot. Where's the hole? I don't see the hole.
Yeah, I'll give you guys my money.
All right, there you go. The Good Night Naples report is live and well. That was.
I have a chance.
Can
Right.
we?
I think you do have a-
Oh, I had a
do have
question.
chance. Oh, Felicia's here.
Can we talk
Sister
about why
Felicia.
bread? I get why milk. Why
We'll
bread?
ask Felicia. She's the food expert.
Hey, isn't
I mean,
it
like,
St.
why bread?
Joseph's?
Yeah, she's been
I
cooking
hope you have
straight.
heat in
Say-
here.
It's
So
St. Joseph's.
we have a question for you. Why? You know how they always say, "Get the milk and bread, get the milk and bread." Why?
Yeah.
Why bread? Nicole
Those are
wants
like
some.
the basic staples. of,
What are
like,
you like?
food.
I
Yeah,
have
you
like
wanna sit?
literally we
Yeah.
get
I said
loaves
yeah.
I
of
warmed
bread.
it
I'm
up
not
for you.
taking your seat.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Because if you can't toast it,
Sit in
because
the back
you lose
row.
electricity, what do? You're just making sandwiches
have-
with the bread?
Have you hung any pasta yet?
Actually, I didn't hang any pasta.
No?
That's not my job.
Oh. But I
And
saw you
pasta
guys
hangers
putting
are-
the sticks and everything.
Oh no, the girls do that.
Are they
I
all-
have a whole team.
Are there? Is it hanging?
Oh yeah, it's all
Oh, okay.
hanging.
You
Oh,
get
no.
a team. That's what
As
happens.
one does.
So
Joe hung some, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe didn't even stop by.
Oh,
Oh,
not my thing.
St.
is that
Joseph's.
why we're really here?
Yes.
Yes. Talk about why
To
Joey
give
didn't
him
stop by.
shit.
Yes, for St. Joseph's.
I wanted to talk about this a little bit. Very, very generous. This is what community is all about. I'm gonna let Nicole speak to this.
I mean, that's it right there. I had seen on social media different people commenting, like, I mean, extraordinarily cold in what is being done in the city. And a couple of people made mention of a couple of different places you could go for like short periods of time. But then I saw that a lot of people had shared this. So I just shared it with all of you. But I think what a tremendous thing to do at Cape Van Motorin. So Cape Van Motorin was offering a free 2-night stay for anyone needing shelter from the cold this winter, and way to step up for Brad Pierce and Lauren Caputo. So
Really sweet.
Yeah.
Really sweet. If I was gonna go, make sure you request the jacuzzi room.
right,
Yeah,
Of
you want
course.
you want the jacuzzi
Yeah.
room. There's
you
that.
should pick your room if you're
Pick your
being
room.
offered a
Yes.
free 2-night stay. You should.
I thought this was a very interesting topic right here, and I think this is something that they should do in Massachusetts. Alabama High School Athletic Association votes to split public and private championships starting next season. As we know, you have all the Catholic high schools that can poach all the best players, like St. John's Prep. God bless them, that's fine and everything. But like, there should be, if you have one system where they can pull from 50 communities and get the best players and offer them a free, education versus a high school that is only pulling from one or two communities. I think there should be two different championships. Is everybody in agreement on that, or anybody have any differing views?
No, I
Because
I
there's
agree
already
with
five. There's already like five Super Bowls, right, for football.
Right.
So you just have another one, right?
Yeah, but they do that. Yeah, they do that in Massachusetts for hockey and stuff.
They have a Catholic. It's all they have.
Catholic and
Well, not necessarily Catholic, but private school.
Private school separate.
Yeah.
Then
We play St. John's Prep.
We
that's
play-
not private. That's Catholic. There's an actual private
Like
school.
Governor's Academy.
Well, I mean,
Governor's
what I meant to
Academy.
say is like St. John's Prep,
Yes,
and
that can
like-
to in from
Yeah.
other.
right. I don't think that St. John's Prep should be playing against Brockton for the championship. In other words, they should be playing against
Yeah.
other schools that do the same type of thing, private
Yeah.
schools,
Yeah,
right? I don't
I
know.
think so.
I
When
just
we were
think
at
that
Fenwick, did we ever play any other? Didn't we
Yeah.
only play?
we played
play any public
Archbishop
schools.
Williams.
Right,
we
played
played
all other
Bishop.
schools like us.
No, because
I don't
when you
remember
get when I played for Arlington, so we played Catholic Memorial. We played
Yeah, we did too.
and we did pretty damn good.
Yeah, and that was a public school.
Yeah.
Pat, are we gonna make it over there, Pat?
What the-
Pat's.
I think, yeah,
Oh, I gotta take that
Fine.
off. All
I'd
right.
have to.
So that was, anyway, I like that.
agree.
I like that
I
idea.
think, yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
So Cara Lee Bren says there's a Catholic conference, St. John's at Mary's Fenwick Fian. Yeah, that's
St.
what
Mary's
that's what we
Fenwick.
were. That's what I was. Oh, that's what Kate said. There's a Cara Lee Bren. There is a Catholic conference, but state titles are private versus public.
Bishop Fian is still in business. That's cool.
Kate says that. Oh, Kate Fenwick's playing Arlington Catholic next week. Oh, buckle up for that one.
Yeah.
Are they still a powerhouse?
I don't know.
Ever since you left, maybe
I
not.
mean,
Well, I didn't play at Arlington Catholic.
Oh, you played with Arlington.
Arlington High.
Arlington High. Oh, there you go. Okay, we have that. Oh, Okay, Felicia's here. This is another topic. What is the best lettuce? I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some lettuces,
It
right?
depends.
Radicchio, iceberg, romaine.
Why am I behind you?
You have to go the opposite
Yeah,
way.
I'm like,
there you go.
why do I keep
What's the
going behind
best? What's the best lettuce?
Boston bib.
Boston bib was one of the options.
Favorite.
You're going Boston bib. I'd like everybody, all our friends, right? Which one is your favorite lettuce? Pat, do you have a favorite lettuce?
Oh, I'm boring. Iceberg.
That is so predictable.
That's
The
not even
Irish,
lettuce.
It is.
the Irish.
Yeah.
the-
But wait a second.
That's not even lettuce.
Is it in a set? Is it just alone?
Yeah, see, that's why I.
whatever way you're gonna, the most
Oh.
versatile, if you're gonna pick one lettuce for the rest of your life, what's that lettuce gonna be?
That you could use for anything, like any recipe, like because you use different.
Right.
You're asking me.
Pick
You-
one
you-
fucking lettuce. One lettuce. You
I
can
know.
only
All right.
only access
Romaine,
one.
Right.
romaine,
There you go.
Romaine,
Thank you. Thank you.
romaine.
That's what I'm saying.
Romaine.
Romaine.
If you can only have one
Got a
to
lot of
use for
romaine.
everything, romaine.
Romaine.
I think romaine. I like that.
Because
on
I like a
sandwiches.
Caesar salad.
Yeah.
I like
But-
lettuce wraps, so I'm all about the bib.
Yeah.
Bib. Fold everything up
I-
into it.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know
the
if I've
big-
ever
big-
had.
Yeah.
Big
Those are
one.
good too.
I don't think I've ever had bib. So
It's
So
very
bib
delicate.
goes by a couple different names, right? There's bib,
Boston.
Boston bib, and it's something else as well. But yeah, all right. So everybody is coming, saying their things. Wayne's the sexy famous former mailman goes iceberg, very predictable. Manigani, Pamela Tuffley, Little Gems. I think Little Gems is Boston bib. I think that's very similar. Pam Doty says romaine. Sue Murray iceberg. I like the crunch. Warren says romaine. Caitlin says romaine. Tina Greel says butter. Butter lettuce and bib lettuce. I think
I
it's
think
the same.
that's it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Kate says it has to have a crunch. Gail Greer, romaine, Tomporia, honeymoon salad lettuce alone. I never heard of
Never
honeymoon
heard of
that's a
salad.
joke. Honeymoon salad, lettuce alone.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Let us alone.
Oh,
Oh.
wonderful.
He's-
That's
That
great.
one right over
Very
there,
nice.
so-
Okay.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah.
Shredded iceberg on tacos, a sandwich. Kate says we're going to go to the tape. What other people said, the survey.
Ooh.
Romaine,
Yeah.
39% romaine, 2%
How did
radicchio.
radicchio get in there? How is that a lettuce?
I put it in there because people were mentioning it as a lettuce. Butter lettuce.
Ooh, butter lettuce got a lot more.
Oh, just edged. Iceberg just edged out.
Jeez. Sorry. I forgot that rule.
Oh, Donna's not here,
Yeah,
so
guess who it is?
Donna's not here.
We
so
got
it's-
James and Craig with us.
James got two. So who doesn't love a good wedge? I love a good wedge with the
Yeah.
with the blue cheese
Yes,
and the
and the
big
bacon.
thick bacon. Listen, nobody makes it better than James' guy, Dan Laval.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Elite.
And it's huge.
Elite. Well, yeah. Why? Thank you. Craig Kimberly says iceberg is useless except for a wedge.
True.
There you go.
true.
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
Totally true.
you know, but that's one of those things where it's a carrier for the parts,
Yeah. well,
right? The thing of it isn't the ice. It's just a
It's the
transportation
dressing, the
vehicle.
bacon.
I think so. When I was growing up, before salads became like extremely colorful, right, with all different lettuces, doesn't the iceberg come in like just a head of lettuce, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
You
my
gotta-
mother used.
you
And
gotta
then,
peel
then
the
she
saran
just
wrap. That's how we
bury
grew
it. Then she'd bury it with
That's right.
Stuff.
tomatoes and
That's
everything
how
else.
we grew up with iceberg.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely grew up with iceberg. All these other
because it was
lettuces
probably
just
cheap
kind
too.
of. Craig Kimberly, thank you. A vessel. It is a vessel for
Yes.
the creamy blue cheese and the
Because
bacon.
it's crunchy, it doesn't
Yeah.
have much. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
That's right. There you go. We got that going for us. I like that topic. I like it a lot. Where are we? Oh, so salty. Pat is going to be at the shop. I think I'll be with her from I'm going to be maybe 11 to 12. I'll be there. Kate, Pat, you're going to be there 11 to 1 today?
Yeah.
But so salty because there is a parking ban at 1:00 downtown. So we have the nice warm fleece hats available. Pat is giving away. Oh, wait, I have a video. Here we go. Not that.
Oh, so much.
So Pat Dalpiaz, with the purchase of any of her items, she'll be giving away one of these really nice pens that say "Stay Salty." Very cool. And I will have $12 long sleeve, good quality long sleeve tees. $12. Can't beat that. And listen, everybody wants to be warm. Your spouse, Valentine's Day is coming, wants nice warm wool caps, the new Fighting Fisherman performance caps, fleece lined caps. We are here to make you warm. We also have free gift wrapping. Corduroy, warm. Corduroy, warm. Think warm. Come on down tomorrow for Gloucester So Salty. We will be here. Pat Dalpiaz and I will be here to service your needs. Traveling. And Pat has several new night lights. You sold a couple of those yesterday, I think. Yep. Right. And if you while you're downtown, before the snow really socks us in, but I
Oh,
think
I apologize because
so.
they
I
were
think
all,
that I
I'll
think
post them.
I think the
Do it.
I think the way it shows up though, I think the people saw on the other side the full.
Oh, did you see the full? Okay.
I'm
Well,
pretty
then I
sure-
don't apologize.
Let us
but
know. Did you see those whole fake pictures, or they just cropped like so you only saw the middle of them? I'm
In
not
case,
sure.
anyone in case anyone thinks that's how I took the pictures.
Because I think those pictures are probably terrific.
Oh,
I'm sure they are.
Nicole's very talented.
No, I'm serious.
Super talented.
I'm serious.
Let me tell you how
And
cold it
even
was.
with the oak to ember,
Oh wait, I have a funny story.
you made the effort to get the oak
Yeah,
to ember.
I went all the way down there. Yeah, I know. We parked like halfway up, kind of near the cut, and I should have sent in the picture. I went right the opposite direction to Joe's fish prints to see.
So you did get to see it. They did see it on the other end, the whole picture.
Somebody
Well,
says cropped.
some people did and some people didn't.
No, it's cropped. So
confusing.
so they did see them.
Oh,
I don't know. Anyway, so we walked down to Joe's fish prints to see Joe's awesome ice sculpture,
The homemade one.
which was completely fake. And not- so when I got there, I was like, jackass.
That's
So-
totally it.
Great marketing.
On the way,
Great
on the way
marketing.
though to it, I was like, you know what? I bet that was AI, and that wasn't actually right. So I did have it in my head that when I got there, I was going to be disappointed. And sure as shit, we got there, and there was no ice sculpture, but it
That's
was so
amazing.
cool the one he made.
Good for him.
So you know how everything at the supermarket is crazy expensive, and if you're cooking for one or two, you may as well just eat out, because by the time if you have to get any more than 5 ingredients for anything, the cost escalates really rapidly, and you may as well just have someone else cook for you because it's going to be crazy. So Kate requested nachos the other day, and I said, okay, I'll pick up the ingredients. She gave me the list. Here's what I got for the nachos,
Boy,
right? And I'd want
that's a
everyone.
fortune right there.
Right. No,
Just the avocados.
Yeah, right.
now I consider two
But-
places in town to have elite nachos. The Minglewood, which we love to go to, and not in town. Actually, 3 places. The Lobster has great nachos, and the Farm Bar and Grill known for phenomenal nachos. I want everyone to guess how much
Ah,
the cost for our nachos was, and we're going to start with Jimmy.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say.
Let's go. I'm gonna say $15.
no.
Okay.
Well, not.
I'm
Okay.
going 27.
Okay.
What?
Still, because I did put this in. Chris Langanopoulos made a joke because I put this in our show notes. So
Oh no, I just did
good,
math.
good. No,
I
that's
totally
good.
guessed.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I might say $30. Man.
30.
I
Felicia?
got
I'm
32
going
when I did the
50.
math, and then I dumbed it down.
Felicia says
I
at the
was gonna go heavier than 32.
I'm going 50.
Felicia, the Publix in Naples will definitely be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
could definitely be.
The
Yes.
Publix is outrageous.
Yes.
Like the
Publix
prices
is-
are
Yes, that's $50 a month.
ridiculous. Pat,
What?
did you see it? So
Yeah, I saw
okay,
it.
so Pat's not gonna thing that. All right, I'll give everybody 10 more seconds to
So when I did the math in my head, I got to 32, but I was like, I'm going to take $5 off. So I went down.
I got to 30 and then I stopped. I stopped at the onion.
Do you want
and the
to
sour
do you want to revise your thing? We'll give you a
No,
chance
no.
because you haven't seen yet.
Ah,
All right.
no.
Larry Rotolosi, 30 easy. He's somebody you
Yeah.
would know, shopper.
Right.
See,
All right.
I
I'm
kinda
probably
wanna-
with Tina right there.
So
I should go to my 32.
So
but I'm
here,
going with
okay, we're
27.
gonna do the big reveal. Take the comment off. Take the comment off. Thank you. And here is the big reveal. $27.93.
Wow.
Wow.
So
The one who never goes to a grocery store. Was right. I'm so proud of
Wait,
myself.
hold on. Was anything on sale?
I'm sure because
Oh, your
I'm a
card
big
savings.
I'm a big sale guy.
You got to deal with.
I'm a huge sale guy.
What if you don't have a card savings?
Oh yeah, I saved $4.78.
Right.
So it would have
There
been.
you go.
Oh, there you go, Drew.
Yeah, yeah.
So the point is, eat out and support our local restaurants because you may as well if you're gonna just spend $30 on
And then
nachos
time value.
and time value. Go
But-
to any of our great restaurants. 525.
That's why I
Mizzenwood.
tell Mara, I'm like, go out, get something, because she never eats the whole thing, and then you'll have another meal. Like
Right.
instead of staying home and cooking, for
Yeah.
one person, you're not going to eat the same thing all week. It
So the
gets boring.
question is, who made the nachos and are they better than?
I'll put Kate's nachos up against anyone.
Okay.
She doesn't. She's an
Okay.
elite nacho maker. 100%. She really, really is.
So my boys were eating Taco Lupita like 4 nights a week for a while. Like
Mm-hmm.
they were just obsessed. And so I was like, enough. Like we're gonna stop going to, which I love Taco Lupita, but I'm like, we're gonna start. So I went to the grocery store, did exactly what you did, but you know, one likes the green sauce, one likes the red sauce, one likes this one. So I got all this stuff, and it was like $68, but it was stuff that we could reuse like several times.
I think my boat is here. The one boat that I have out today, potentially. I might have another boat, but I got to get my receipt book, and I'm gonna we're gonna bring in because I told Chris. Oh, I don't see Chris Spittle in the waiting room.
No, I didn't see him either. I've been keeping my.
All right, Chris, if you are Chris, now's the time for you to hop in. Excuse me.
I saw that Kate wrote 525 nachos. They are very good.
Yeah.
525.
We had a really good dinner at 525.
Yeah.
I just thought that light was coming down on Drew.
I've
This
been
week.
there for a while.
Yeah. So, way to go, Larry, Tony.
There you have to go freeze.
This is very
It's
distracting.
freezing.
Chris Spittle, Pat. You do know the link, Pat?
Oh, he needs the link. So
Oh.
just wrote.
I have the link, but I don't think I have.
I have a question. When did Cape Ann Coffees close on Sunday?
They've been closed on Sunday
Yeah,
for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
while.
I
Yep.
literally went to go get a
Yep.
coffee and go to the grocery store, and I was like,
I did the same thing.
"Ah."
Yeah.
I did the
Well,
same thing.
Yeah.
Chris Spittle, I'm gonna send it to you again.
It's one of those he couldn't get somebody to work.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I sent it to him.
You know.
Are there? Do you want to before he comes on? Do you want to do a list of what's going on today, or did we already do that?
I don't.
Just to let everybody
Pat, do
know.
you know what's going on with So Salty events today?
I have not heard
One-
specifically.
One
about
second,
this.
because I have to go down there. I just
Yeah.
need to get this taken care of. Pat, I'm going to send you 2 photos that Chris requested.
Okay.
Okay, those are saved. Now I'm going to send
And
those to Pat.
There was a comment on that the parking ban starts at noon, but as far as I can tell, the
I got to
city
go down
has
there.
said
Pat, I sent you those 2 things. All right.
1 p.m.
Yep.
So I don't know how that's going to impact events today.
Right.
I'm anticipating that. I mean, I know we're going to shut the store down at 1 because we're people going to
Okay. Right.
You know, so
Sure.
It started
Yesterday, I saw a lot of notes on doors saying that due to the incoming storm, they would be closed on Sunday and Monday, which I thought was sad because it is Gloucester So Salty, but totally
Right.
understandable. But I
right.
did see probably at least 3 different
Yeah.
signs on doors saying they
So-
weren't
I
even
think
going to
I'll
open
go to the
today.
grocery store now.
Sculptures
Yeah.
aren't going anywhere.
I think there's
so-
anything left at the grocery store?
But
Yeah.
so I mean, as far as I know, it's 1 o'clock. Although that's what the city is saying, and that's the latest thing I've seen from the city. Not noon, so people do have a little bit of time.
I heard that they were saying places were running out of rock salt bags and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I find that weird. Maybe they didn't order a lot because we
Yeah.
haven't had the best.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
And I am
uh,
fully prepared to be trapped for a while. Like, what do we think? Depending on like when, well, I'll ask Chris Spittle, but when,
Right.
depending on when the snow ends, keeping in mind where I live, like when can I get off the hill? I think I'm going to be trapped for
Just
a while.
slide down the hill. You can get off
So
anytime you want.
I
You
can
might not
slide
be able to
down,
get
but
up.
I'm going to end right up
You won't be
here.
able to get up.
You wanna have.
I'm going to end up right in the water at Joey's if I
Yeah.
slide down the hill. It's not going to be pretty. So
Oh, you'll end up in the playground.
yeah.
Or anything.
Right.
I'm wondering if my flight's going to get out.
When do you leave?
I'm supposed to leave Tuesday
Tuesday
morning at 6
morning.
a.m.
That's when my folks leave on Tuesday. I think my folks leave on Tuesday, but in the afternoon.
I'm in
I
a
don't
dilemma
know.
though. I messaged Barry. I'm like, you might need to book me another flight because I can't leave until the pasta's bagged. And if the girls can't get
That's
to
right.
the house tomorrow,
Right.
I can't leave.
You should be booking a flight for Tuesday afternoon. That's my prediction.
No,
Although the
no, but
best-
if the
if
girls
you-
can't come to my house tomorrow night to bag, then
You
I
can't
can't
leave.
leave on Tuesday morning. I have to wait till the pasta's bagged.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
also, though, so when you're booking flights, the best time from what I have learned is in the morning. So Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, because the
Yeah,
morning
first-
flights get out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the more flights that get canceled.
I never take the other flights.
yeah.
No way. I always take the 6 a.m.
I've
flight.
actually
Yeah.
I've actually taken a lot of late evening flights. So
Oh.
going to the west coast of Florida, right? So
Yeah.
RSW, right? So they have the 750 or the 8,
Yeah.
and it's what is nice about that, right? Is a lot of times everything's caught up,
Mm.
and you walk into an empty airport.
True.
And everything's,
listen,
you know,
I'm going to tell you right
everything's
now, we
quiet.
fly all the time. I would
So-
never take that late flight.
Really?
Every single time Barry and I have taken that, it is an absolute
I've had-
disaster. We
Oh.
end up, remember, because you pick us up. How many, you have no idea. They delay, and then you're there for the 4 hours and then they cancel it.
I've had
So-
no
No way.
luck.
Thatcher is
Never.
flying home. He's got an 8:15 flight Wednesday night leaving Lauderdale. And I went back and forth whether to book him Thursday morning or
He'll be
book
fine.
him Wednesday
He'll be
night.
fine. He'll be fine.
We're waiting
This is
for
if he gets
Chris
out of Key
Biddle
West.
to.
Did
Is
he?
He's getting the link, and
Okay.
I'm waiting.
He's
I'm
gonna be
on-
I know.
joining
I
us.
was. I
Did
looked
you
at
talk
his
about-
Oh,
thing
yeah, we
this
did.
morning to see what his latest
Oh,
update
yeah.
was.
I mean, it's.
But now they're saying it's going to snow into Monday night. I thought it was supposed to stop on Monday, like daytime sometime. His latest that I saw this morning.
You know, that's the point why it's going to be great to have him on, because we're going to find out exactly. We've heard everything going right
I
into
know.
Monday night, the totals. Let's put it this way: they canceled school already,
Yes.
and that's like,
Yes.
whoa.
Well, they
They did.
canceled school for 6 inches, so that's not a big deal.
But we got
days
the
before.
call like
There's your
Yeah.
mom.
Yesterday
Yesterday,
morning.
I know it was crazy. I was
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
yesterday
Yeah.
morning.
And
I
Chris
have a-
Biddle's continuing to have trouble, just as an update. So
I
we'll see
have
if I can help him.
I have some
Okay.
filler content. I was
Yeah,
going to
go
ask
ahead.
her. So we were talking about the grocery store and eating out versus, and right now it's at home. It's just me and Finn because Thatcher's gone. So we have such different schedules between his hockey and my work, and I bartend 2 nights a week and whatever. So for the first time ever, I did, and I'm interested on your opinion, but I did one of those meal delivery services.
Mhm.
So on Monday we got 4 ready to go meals that if I'm out, because Finn loves to cook too. So we got a pork dish and 2 chicken dishes and something else. And then we have trout coming this week, but it was perfect. They come in the little bags
Mhm.
with all the necessary ingredients. It's usually 20 minutes of prep in addition to, what they've already done and packaged. And they've all been delicious so far. A little bit pricey. I had a coupon for the first week. And we still have 2 left, and tomorrow is Monday again. So I dumbed down my order to just 2 entrees this week with a couple of side dishes for half the price. But he's been excited and they were really good. But I wonder if without that discount and if I stuck with 4, it would be $95 a week, which adds up quickly, but it's less than grab and takeout every night on the way home from the
Yeah.
hockey rink and whatnot. So I
But
wonder if anybody
takeout-
has I was using
Takeout,
Hello.
you don't have to cook.
Yeah, but it,
You
this
don't
is
need the time to cook it.
So
So-
we do the Nutri meals.
Do you?
Yeah, but not for everything, but enough a week. So, and that's 2.5 to 3 minutes microwave, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, that
Like-
would be
And then you can get the a la carte stuff, so it's just steak tips, or it's just mashed potatoes, or it's
Yeah.
just marinated chicken. So you can, and the boys eat a lot,
yeah.
but it's.
I think it's a great
helps.
option
So-
for people that are working.
I've been
Yes.
using
I think
home.
it's a great option.
So Hello Fresh, Wayne said that's what I want, some
Yeah.
answers. So text me
Right.
or answer. But
Yeah.
I used Home Chef and it was good. But it was I was surprised that the first thing we made, probably took like 30 minutes. And I was like, well, that's not really a time saver, but it was nice to have
Everything.
something different because we fall in the
Mhm.
rut of eating the same
Oh,
thing
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
Do you
something
guys
different
do,
and it was really yummy.
Do you do the Omaha steaks or that kind of stuff?
We got those once as a gift.
Drew, I just found this organic farm in Florida. I can send you the link. I'm going to sign up for it. They
Ooh.
send all organic meat. Great
And for
Yes.
James too.
That's
It looks amazing. A friend of mine shared it with me, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta look more into that."
James.
So the
uses
other
Nutra
thing
also.
that I'm
Yes.
dying to know from some people is
Oh, hello.
where are you watching the game today? Because I heard some bars are closing.
really.
Yeah. I heard some bars are going to
Be-
say,
because of
because
weather?
what they're worried about
Yeah.
is
See,
later.
Lindsay says Nutri.
Yeah.
They're
Awesome.
really, and there's no prep. You just put it in.
Put it in.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Did it
Yeah.
ever come on?
Done.
No,
That's
we
good to
don't.
know.
I
It's-
needed the link sent
you
again. I
should-
sent it
yeah.
via
I sent it to
messenger.
him.
I sent it via, he says it's not working. He sent it via messenger.
All right, I'm going to the grocery store. I just come to say hi to everyone.
Hi,
I
It's
don't
good to
have
see
it
you.
in my
See you.
phone,
I hope you
so-
get
Travel
out.
safe. I
I
know.
hope you get
Alicia, it's
out.
great to see you.
I will
and
get out whenever I'm supposed to get
Look
out.
at that
I'm
hat.
worrying about it.
That's
I
a
don't
nice
even
hat.
care.
Nice
Yeah.
Oh, I
hat.
wonder where that
Looks
came
good.
from.
He says
That's
it's
a
not
nice
working.
hat.
Yes.
I'm taking a
He
picture
said,
of the.
you know, sometimes you have to try. Let's
All
see.
right, kids.
I'll
have
see you
fun.
fully. Have
I'll
fun.
see you for lunch. I'll figure out what.
Sometimes
We'll go to
you have to do it in a different browser.
So you have to use
Yeah.
Chrome.
Yeah, is he using Chrome?
I don't know.
Okay. Moment.
It says link not working. Send actual link. It wants to open Restream.
Jimmy.
That's what it.
what?
It's on Restream. That's what it is.
we were over at
And I sent it on his messenger as well.
It
we
needs
were
to
at,
open Restream.
we were at Gloucester House, and
Are
they
they
were
gonna
talking
close?
about.
Oh
They
wow.
were discussing it yesterday. We were there because what they're worried about is, as the game is going on,
I see.
this is when,
The conditions are
according
going
to what we
Yeah,
heard, the
right,
heart of the
that's the
monster.
thing.
right.
So there was some discussion in the bar from the
Changing to
bartenders
laptop. Chris is saying.
that they may shut down.
Gotcha.
Chris is
But there
going
was
to his
no
laptop.
decision made at that time, and they were all like,
I see.
it's almost
I
like
see.
we're trying to figure out school, right?
Right,
You know,
right,
if we
right.
got school or not.
Oh, geez.
I also heard somebody else too.
Fred's
Okay.
Fred's gonna stay open, right?
He should be. He should be game, and then he has a band
He said
after the
band
game.
is canceled.
Band is
And the
canceled.
kitchen is closed.
Yep.
But the game is on.
No, all my life, if there's one place you can count
I know.
on during a storm,
Yeah.
it's the rum line.
Yeah.
I remember in my 20s there
Yes.
being this much
Yeah,
snow,
just walk there.
and you could walk there.
So when I was living in downtown, closer to the rum line for a few years, Carl was living there, and I wasn't. We walked and opened that bar several days, boots, snow gear, trying to whip off layers to like get behind the bar, and we were packed. So, but he's open during the game. He'll stay open until everyone leaves for sure. But it makes sense to cancel the band.
I was
mean,
hoping that he was going to continuously post. In the summer when it's like 90 degrees,
he has the
every
AC.
post says the AC's running and somebody's behind the bar, right? So I was waiting for the opposite, like
Yeah.
the heat is on
Yeah.
I love
and somebody's behind the
he
bar.
might have done
when
it.
I lived.
Right.
Alicia and Barry bought a 3-family on Lookout Street when they first got married.
Yep.
And I was living in the first floor. Me and Joe Palazzolo lived on the first floor, and we just walk over the hill,
Yeah.
down the hill. It was the best of times. It was so much fun. I don't know why Chris is having such a hard time.
Well,
should
maybe
I
we
s-
should talk about the Pats then.
Hold on. I was just so I'm just trying to get to the bottom. What did he say? What was he saying, Pat? That he couldn't do?
His original message was link not working. Send actual link. It wants to open Restream.
And Restream is what we want you to open.
And then he said he's switching to the laptop.
Okay. All right. Whatever. Okay. I hope we get him because
Yep.
he is
If we don't get him, we're screwed
do-
because we won't know the
We'll-
forecast.
Well, we have his
Like-
images, but we don't know how to interpret
All we
them.
got,
Literally.
all we have is yours, Drew.
no,
It's cold.
he is the best by
Yeah, I'm serious.
by a mile.
No, I'm actually being serious because
Yeah, no, we have-
we need to know.
All right, for our sports fans, I have a graphic. This was put up, and I love this graphic, especially for sports people. Silence 3 mics forever. And if you're not if you don't watch sports television, you wouldn't understand this. I'll go first. Skip Bayless is at the top of my list. If it had Boston people, my number 1 mics would be Felger and Maz to silence because I don't listen to them. Nick Wright is the guy that famously predicted the demise of Brady after his second Super Bowl.
Yep.
And every Super Bowl going forward would always bet against him and pick against him and say he was overrated while he just continued to win Super Bowls. So Nick Wright would be my second. And then my third would probably be Collinsworth or Perkins. Famously always roots against the Celtics until they get to the finals, and then he becomes a Celtics guy. And he played for the Celtics.
Right.
Collinsworth, I would have put maybe Joe Buck back in the days when the Red Sox were against the Yankees all the time, because he was famously pro Yankees, not pro Red Sox. Drew, where you gonna go?
I definitely do. My number 1 is Nick Wright.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
I don't mind Collinsworth.
He's gotten better.
Yeah, he
was Dick for a while.
He does a good job. I'm not like I guess maybe Perkins at that point, but I out of the
Skip
rest
Bayless
of them,
doesn't bother you with his stupid takes, like the inflammatory takes for the sake of inflammatory takes.
Yeah, I guess maybe you're right on that.
Just,
so if we're gonna go that route, that's why. Yeah, I'd silence him. The rest of them don't bother me as much.
I like Colin Coward. I think that has good. I love Portnoy's probably most spot on.
A lot of people want to silence Collinsworth, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
Well,
I don't mind listening to him. Just
now he's on my list.
He's gotten a lot
general.
better. There was a time again, like when Brady, that he was, just another one.
But there's a lot of people that don't want to listen to Romo, and I love Romo.
I love Romo.
I think he's.
I would take Romo. I would listen.
He's my favorite to listen to.
I'm with
actually.
you. I'm totally with you.
Yeah.
I would rather listen to Romo than Brady announce a game.
Yeah, I do like Brady because you can learn a lot. But Romo has it
more natural,
and you learn a lot.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
As somebody that didn't play and wishes he played football, that's the guy that I wish he was. I'd listen to him on every single game all day long.
Collinsworth, and why he's on my list is I don't see the X's and O's from him. I don't see maybe the play calling. What he gets is, I know this kid, and he's a friend, and he does that a lot. Yeah. So I don't need to hear all that. Believe it or not, no one's mentioned it, but I have Stephen Smith on mine. I don't mind listening to sports, but when it's being shouted at me the whole time, or he's shouting over some people. Right. Now, do I laugh when he called somebody a fool and everything else, and stuff? Yeah, I do, but I don't have to hear all that. And as far as the third one goes, I don't know. Pat McAfee drinks.
Who says that?
Well.
Who says they don't like Romo?
Sexy man. Says he doesn't like.
Wayne, the sexy favorite, but he's a. Mainly, Wayne is on the opposite side of a lot of things. The way I feel on a lot of things, I love him, but we don't see eye to eye.
Pat McAfee, I said to myself, "What's a kicker got to do with all this stuff?" But then he has some good stuff. And then when I saw him over in Ireland, drinking with all the guys and literally puking live on TV after doing some shots with some of the Irish guys, I went, "He's a winner. I gotta watch him all the time now."
I think he's entertaining, and he doesn't do inflammatory. My biggest ones that I don't like are the ones that just do inflammatory takes, just for clickbait people. I don't like clickbait stuff. As a matter of fact, by the way, like lately, in the last month, my Instagram feed is inundated with AI generated stuff, and I am literally just unfollowing these accounts. This one, Naples Tonight or something like that.
Yeah.
They had a video and they're acting like it's not AI. It was like an older woman talking about oh, Naples was a lot of Midwesterners coming down here, and everybody was polite. And now these Boston people and New York people have come down, and they're ruining the community. But you can see the outline of her, and it's and the mouth isn't matching up with it, and it's totally just for inflammatory clickbait.
That's all it is.
And it's driving me crazy, really driving me crazy.
I'm feeling good about Chris here.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Well, if I was going to be your weatherman right now, I'd say it's snowing.
I know.
I don't understand. Maybe I should try another. Maybe I should try another link.
Last time he was on, wasn't he on his laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said he was going to switch to his laptop a little while ago.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna send him a different link. Maybe the link was.
Well,
can he call in and just do voice?
He could.
We've
but
heard.
I'm gonna send this to him one more time.
I know they joke it could be between 1 and 200.
Yeah.
And I've seen other things, but basically, we've heard that it could be 12 to 18.
What I could do.
It backs off a little bit.
Yeah.
But then it isn't because it's really coming across the state and with all the problems.
I think we're gonna get walloped, and I usually like
Not an alarmist.
I'm the guy on the beach where it's the big black sky is there, and everybody's like, oh, we gotta go. I'm like, it's gonna push to the north. Don't worry about it. We're good. But this one, I think we're gonna get. I mean, we've certainly prepped our sites for the real deal, which is and even the landscapers that I use, and I've been calling them because I try to have them clean out all my sites so my guys aren't showing up and just shoveling all day.
Right.
So
when you said prep your sites, what are you doing?
So for instance, I have a foundation that they're putting in, so we cover it with plywood. We make sure everything's covered and battened down, and just
and you don't have scaffolding.
Yeah,
it's
just
dangerous.
I mean, this is why construction.
Ah, we got him! I sent him a new link. I think we got him.
There you go.
Oh, thank God! Awesome. Victory! 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 Ta-da!
Here, you should take.
Look at the gloves. Look at the gloves.
He's ready.
Can you hear us?
Hi.
Hey.
So you move into the picture, and I got to go see my dad before the roads get bad. So I'm gonna leave.
Good to see you, Nicole. Thanks for jumping. Chris, Cape Ann Weatherman is with us, and we couldn't be more happy to have you here with us and give us, because we know that you are Mr. Reliable when it comes down.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you perfectly. Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I gotta go.
Oh, cheers. Cheers. So what do we got, Chris? What's happening?
Talk about being frustrated by AI and everything else. Just getting on here was an adventure. See, I have Restream on my computer, and it wanted to make me.
All right. Well, listen, we're here, buddy. Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you go. You're still.
We can hear you.
All right, let's start from the beginning.
Perfect.
Okay, it's gonna snow. And I don't know who said it a couple minutes ago, because I've been listening on the backside. We are going to get dumped on.
See, told you guys.
So, yep, that's it. Thanks for having me.
Do we have any timelines, Chris?
Here's the whole timeline. It's already started. I got a coating out there in the truck already. Wasn't expecting it to start. There's some kind of timing difference with our thing here.
Yeah, and I think he might be listening.
Yeah, do you probably have a second device that's logged into this that you need to?
I think I fixed it. How are we now?
I'm great. We can hear you fine.
Okay.
We can hear you perfectly.
All right. As you know, it's already started. I wasn't expecting it to start until noon, but it's really light. And I think the thing mentioned, I think Jim mentioned it about the bars closing, and that's a conundrum because about 4 or 5 o'clock, it's going to become absolutely miserable out, and you're going to be halfway through the game, and no manager of a bar wants his help to stay there long, all that stuff. So anyway, it's really going to get heavy probably after 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it's going to stay that way right into the evening and up until midnight. Most of the snow we're going to get, and I'm going with 18 to 24 inches. Most of the snow will fall before midnight tonight, probably up to 12, 13, 14, 15 inches.
Holy shit.
We might get into, if Pat's got the map, the snow map with the color. Yes, thank you very much, Pat. This is 23Z, so this is 6 o'clock tonight, this evening, and of course we're into the heavy snow at that time, and you see the purple band there is sleet, and I don't think it's going to get much closer than that to us. So I think we're going to stay pretty powdery as far as the snow texture goes. The 18 would be if we had wet snow. The 24 is if we have dry snow, and I think it's going to be mostly dry. Again, most of it's going to fall between now, well, say 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon when you see it getting heavier, all the way through about midnight. It's going to taper off a little after midnight. There might be a little bit of mixing, sleet, whatever, but the backside of this storm is going to be another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of light snow during the day Monday, and it might not end until Monday night, 7 or 8 o'clock. That if we don't get that, again, if we don't get that a changeover to sleet, not a full changeover, but any type of mixing, then we're looking at 2 feet of snow everywhere. Now the graphic that's up now, if I'm seeing this correctly, that's the graph. This is a classic 40-70 benchmark storm where even though that angle of the track is a little bit more northeast than easterly, which this one will be, we're right in the bullseye where we're going to get the most snow. This is a classic 40-70 nor'easter.
Yikes. That is.
So this is the other times you've had me on, Joey, I've always been tentative to say too much.
Yes.
Always kind of not want to err on the side of caution.
Right.
But this is a big one. This is a good one. We haven't had something like this since at least 2022.
So thank you for that. I like your qualifier. I know that we know that you are not one of these alarmist that every storm is going to be the epic storm. And in the past, you've always said, it has a potential, but maybe this one for you to say this is a doozy, then
can't miss.
Oh my God! Buckle up, Buttercup. So okay. In this case, whereas previous storms, if you haven't got your groceries, do go get your groceries. Do have a backup plan for heating your house or whatever. Take whatever precautions you can.
Yeah.
Charge up your batteries in your cell phones.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be extended. So by midnight. So give me a perfect scenario for there you go, Jackery. Those are great. Give me a scenario for a plowing scenario, because a plow can't make one pass on a big property. They're gonna have to take a couple swipes at it.
It's gonna build up. No offense to any DPW or any plow, but they're not gonna be able to keep up with it because at some point between 5 and 11 o'clock, we're gonna get 2 to 3 inches per hour of snowfall. And these guys that are doing their routes, they do not go by every hour. They go by every 2 hours. So when they come by the next time, there might be 4, 5, 6 inches. So it's slower. It's harder to plow when you got that much. So it's the timing of it couldn't be better. It's a Sunday night, Monday. It isn't on a Wednesday or in the middle of a commute or anything like that. Everybody's home. I'll say one thing about shopping. we go every Saturday to Stop and Shop and Shaw's. I get certain things at each store. They had everything yesterday morning. Everything. I've seen all these Twitter accounts showing miles and miles and miles of shelves without nothing on them. And it's like, I don't know if it's AI or BS or what, but Stop and Shop and Shaw's had everything I needed yesterday morning. And I'm just getting my usual stuff. You go back to why is there bread in the milk bread,
milk and bread,
milk bread and eggs. Okay, that's the French toast alert. That's from from Harvey Leonard years ago. It's 1 through 5. We're at a 4 now. We're at French toast DEFCON 4. Bread is.
After Chris's report, there's not going to be any bread or milk anywhere.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a line outside Stop and Shop.
That's why I'm tentative about saying too much of a blockbuster, because I want to get the store back and then I'll let it. So, anyway, there could be some bursts, and it depends where we get into. I made a video forecast yesterday. It's on my Facebook page. Mentioning that the once the storm slowly tracks a little bit more to our east and drains, the winds go north and it drains the colder air down, which means finer, lighter snow, which is easier to stack up. That somewhere in there we're going to get into some banding, very heavy banding, and whoever gets into that situation is going to end up with the jackpot. 24 plus.
Now, Chris, we've been, everyone follows your site and you're doing remarkable work. The comments are flying and how everyone appreciates all your work. You had said there's possibly another storm coming up next weekend.
Well, yeah, first things first, but we're in the pattern now. We're in the pattern where storms aren't going over our head and then dragging a cold front through and giving us a diddly 1 to 2, 3, 4 inches, as we've been doing for a month and a half now. We're into a pattern now where everything's sunk lower. The zonal flow, the jet stream is bringing storms closer to us. And if they go under us, then we get another storm. It's possible by the end of the week. I haven't looked at. I'm looking at this one so much that I can't.
This is the best advertisement for Charlene McCarthy and the Caitlin Shimataro. Sell your house with Kate, right here. There you go. There's your information. Get the fuck out of here. Go to fucking Naples. Sell your house with Kate here, and then call Charlene on the other end in Naples. She'll take good care of you in Southwest Florida, and get the fuck out of here. This is insanity. So you're telling me? So Chris,
I just passed 25,000 followers.
That's awesome, Chris.
Wow.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Almost 300 in the last 3 days.
Pat is gonna put a link so you can follow Chris. It is probably the number one because Chris provides so much unbelievable information, does it for free. He has a link if you'd like to donate to him. If you're going to donate to one of these organizations in town, Chris should be your number one because he does it all for the love of the game, and it's a really, really great service that he provides.
You say I know the Rockport snow ban is later tonight into tomorrow morning. The Gloucester ban starts at what time? 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
1 o'clock. I think they want to make sure that my guess is, I haven't talked to anyone, my guess is that they have that So Salty event. They want to get the cars tucked away and everything and so that the plow guys can have the best chance possible of taking care of the snow.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I think Rockport by midnight tonight, all the snow, there'll be a foot of snow falling. If you don't have to move your car until 12, it's going to be in the way because they got to keep up with it from about 5 to 11 tonight. They've just got to keep going and going and going. Mention one more thing is what we're going to get is going to stay around for a week or two. It ain't going nowhere because we're going to have sub-freezing temperatures. We're not going to get above freezing probably for another 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got a load of oil yesterday. I'm happy as hell. Brought a bunch of wood in.
So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So depressing. So Pat just put the link up. You can go check it. Oh, you put his website. Do you have this Facebook link too, Pat? You grab that. That'd be awesome. Chris, anything else? So one more thing I want to touch on. I wanted to bring up again. You said that we are definitely in a pattern, and the pattern is likely to keep repeating itself of the deep froth.
At least one more cycle. I mean, I'm not one to look more than 7-8 days ahead. I mean, the models are just skewed. They're all over the place after 7 or 8 days.
I just hope we don't. I hope we don't get into another one of those 2015 situations.
Yeah, Snowmageddon.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Or even 2018, where we had the 4 Easters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's right. When I think that's when the Gloucester High School, that debacle with all the cars flooded with the flooding.
Right. And then they put
that was in January of 2018. The 4 Easters were in March of 2018.
They put that sheet pile. They drove sheet pile. But what I can never understand about that sheet pile that they drove along the banks of the river is that the water just comes around the edges.
Yeah, it finds its way around.
Right. I don't know. Like I just couldn't understand. I didn't understand the ration. Maybe they know better than me. I don't know. They must have they can't spend all that much money to be that bananas, right?
Right.
There has to be.
No.
So, Chris, your final prediction. Your final prediction.
18 to 24.
That's a Patriot score or the snow totals?
Well, his Patriot score would be 24 to 18. 24 to 18
Patriots. All right, I like it. I like it.
God, they're playing today too. Talk about a distraction. Hey, on the sports front about your 14, what town is Boston? Yeah. You know, it's funny how the cyclical thing that I'm not a big basketball fan, but when I used to deliver the papers, the Gloucester Times out of Curtis News in the 70s, 60s actually, late 60s and early 70s, the Celtics were the big thing because they had won so many championships in the 50s and 60s. It was a basketball town. And then the Bruins won the cup in 1772 and became a hockey town. And all these rinks like the Chevelle rink in Essex popped up, and the O'Malley rink, and Peabody built a rink. And we were driving up to Nashua to play 1 hour of hockey at 2 a.m. in the morning in the middle of the 70s. You know, and then the Red Sox, the 75 World Series, probably the greatest World Series of all time, with the greatest game of all time, Game 6. 75, 78, they missed by one playoff game to Bucky Effin Dent. And it became more of a baseball town. The 86 World Series solidified that, as painful as it was. And I remember in the 80s crawling up the VFW roof to change the antenna towards Poland Springs, Maine, so we could watch the blacked out Patriots games. I drank for free, but damn it, I hated going up there at the end to change it back. And then the Patriots come along, you know, some teases in the 80s and 90s with Parcells and all that stuff. And then from 2001, what have we won? 7, 8 Super Bowls, 7 or 8, whatever. And the Red Sox have won 4 World Series in this century, more than anybody else. After
one cup or two?
86-year-old drought. So, you know, it's title town.
It is title.
Whatever your favorite sport is, that's what it is. That's the way I look at it. It's title town.
That's a great point, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will check in with you tomorrow for a follow-up. And,
do that. We'll do something in the morning.
And don't forget to follow Chris, especially on Facebook, because he does regular updates, at least 1 or 2 a day, I imagine, right?
I do 3. I do 1 before 9, 1 around noon, and 1 around 6, 7 o'clock at night every day.
So that's the time to refresh your Facebook page to see Chris's stuff. Subscribe. Throw him a few shekels if you are so inclined for the free service that he provides, because he does put a lot of time and energy into this, and we really appreciate everything you do, Chris. So,
all right, Joey. Thanks so much, Joey.
Thank you,
for your patience to get on.
We'll see you, pal. There you go.
That's
Chris
it.
Spittle, Cape Ann Weatherman. God bless him. So if you were questioning it, oh wait, I have a video from this morning. So this is who you don't listen to. Okay, this is who you do not listen to right here. I'm going to give you. These are the predictions from the coffee shop this morning. Paul,
Probably like 10 to 12.
10 to 12. 10 to 12. You said 10 to 12. All right, for two rats, how many? What are we gonna get?
We're gonna get 2 inches an hour, 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet. You heard it.
You heard it right there.
I will guarantee you we get between 1 and 8 feet. Guaranteed. I guarantee we get
2 to 6 inches.
2 to 6 inches
That's
total.
it.
2 to 6
You
inches.
got-
Yeah.
Lee, what we got? What are we gonna have? What's the snow total?
3 inches.
3 inches. We're not talking about your Beano. We're talking about the snow.
Oh, that's what they were saying.
So there you go. The guys from Castaways this morning. There you go. I think that's it for us. Wow. Well, again, hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This has been great. Thank you, Drew. Hopefully,
Thank you,
we're all
guys.
watching the game together today. Pat is going to be at the shop from 11 to 1. She's going to respect the snow ban. She's giving away pens. We have some salted caramels left to pass out.
Don't leave them for me to eat.
She'll probably listen. There's a good chance that there might not be any by the time you guys get there. We have $12 long sleeve T-shirts. We have the new fleece lined hats, and Pat has some new night lights. Oh, she also has a special on her cards.
No cards, all $3.
All no cards, $3. What are they normally?
$3.50.
$3.50.
There you
Big
go.
sale. Big. All right. Thank you for joining us.
Be safe shoveling and be smart, folks.
There you go.
Yep.
Good job, Jimmy.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to